I'm coming for you. What's up, you gorgeous gamers? Bucket in the booth, Nexy, D-Mac. You're watching the Halo stream. It's the pregame show. Hey, I just wanted to say hi over there. You guys feeling good? I'm feeling real good. It looks like our cameraman having trouble. But guys, you're watching Halo. We're talking about Halo all night long. But before we get started, my co-host from the Old Spice Report, Julie Alexandria, she has some info on some of the other streams going on this weekend. Julie, what's up?
Thanks, Puckett. So, for most of you, you know right here on the Halo 3 stream, we'll be broadcasting the best Halo matches Friday through Sunday. But Halo isn't the only game being played this weekend. We have a second stream set up for our Gears of War 2 fans out there, and we're excited to announce that former pro player Cloud will be joining Unbreakable in the broadcast booth. And that's not all. For the first time this season, World of Warcraft is making its return to the PC circuit. The top arena players from Europe and North America are here to compete in an invite-only competition, including Team Fnatic featuring Hafu, the only female player ever to win an MLG event. She's actually won too. Every single match of the tournament will be broadcasted, so head on over to the World of Warcraft stream to check it out. That's it from the floor. Puckett, back to you.
Only chick to ever win an MLG event.
That's pretty sick.
Pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to see her. She's with her team playing some World of Warcraft. But guys, let's talk Halo. All right, so we got winners bracket round one. We all predicted that the top seeds pretty much dominate this first round, except for the status quo Classic matchup. Guys, we just watched it here on the main stage. What do you think?
Classic came out swinging. I called it. I thought they were going to win it. Not like they did. They actually won 3-1. But Classic looked great. Chig was on fire, and I was really impressed. I think those two teams really need to separate each other. You know, status quo with all the hype, and Classic, you know, they don't get as much hype, but they're both really hard-working teams, really similar teams, and Classic got the job done.
And you know, I was kind of disappointed in status quo. I picked them to win. I thought they were going to come out a lot stronger. I thought Strongside was going to be a much better leader this event. That obviously wasn't the case. Down the stretch, Classic just took over the series, and it really wasn't that much of a series. It's 3-1.
Yeah, here in Columbus, stuff's going a little bit crazy. My picks are already out of whack. Make sure you're following it all weekend long. Nexy, D-Mac, Gandhi, Sundance tonight. We made our predictions. But, guys, let's predict the next matchup I want to talk about. It's Carbon, Heaven and Earth. It's the match for tonight. The main match of the evening on the Friday night kickoff on ESPN 360. Number 5 seeded Carbon facing off against Heaven and Earth tonight. What's this match all about?
This is a huge matchup.
Oh, yeah.
When you look at this matchup, you look at a Carbon with a new player in Defy. And what Defy does to the team, he totally changes the play style that Carbon had when they were in Meadowlands. When in Meadowlands, Carbon they had the main Slayer in Soviet. Now they pick up a supportive player in Defy, and they kind of get back to the roots of that veteran play style, that veteran Halo 1 mindset, where it doesn't matter about the stats, it's all about the win.
And it shows maturity out of Carbon. I mean, you tried out Naded, you tried out Soviet, two of the best Slayers in the league, and they took a step back. They say, hey, guys, we need to work on something. They pick up Defy, and they're starting from scratch. I have Carbon winning this one, but that doesn't mean Heaven and Earth can't surprise us, because I have the number here. 56% of our community thinks Heaven and Earth is going to take this one.
Yeah, they're all going for the upset. Now, I don't know if I disagree with the community here. Carbon, last minute, Soviet ditches. He's on Believe the Hype now, the team that finished third. Pretty pumped to see how he's going to be playing with that squad. But Carbon, they pick up Defy. They have a whole new play style, but they're going to have to counter a very aggressive, a very kind of electric play style from Heaven and Earth. Killer Drew, Perplexity, my eyes are on these guys. What's going to happen?
Well, I really noticed the first thing about Heaven and Earth. Their individual talent is unreal. Literally. I mean, they can just run around and put themselves in these wacky positions, and it's working out for them because they'll do anything for the win. And this series it's important for Carbon, but I honestly think it's more important for Heaven and Earth here. They came in with the 14th seed in Meadowlands and get 6, right? Hey, we belong in the top 6. If they beat Carbon, they might be making a statement saying we belong in the top 4. Seriously.
I don't agree that this is a bigger matchup for Heaven and Earth. There's no way. This is a huge matchup for Carbon. But when you're looking at Heaven and Earth, you're looking at a complete squad. People usually look at Heaven and Earth and they see Hokum and Pao Weezy. But Killer Drew and Perplexity were the only 2 positive players on their team in Meadowlands. And together they went positive plus 88. That's pretty ridiculous. You know, Heaven and Earth is a solid team.
I'm pretty pumped for this one, guys. It's the main event of the night, Heaven and Earth. I think they could surprise some people here. And Carbon, they really got to go huge here for me. I'm kind of scared for Carbon, to be honest. What have they done in the last 2 years except for their Vegas finishing third? You know,
It's been bad.
Yeah.
They've been struggling.
It hasn't been good, to say the least.
Yeah, well, you know, Shockwave, he finished 8th place last event. That is his worst in his career. Talked to him earlier today. He's feeling confident. They're having fun over there in the Pro Lounge warming up. I heard from Gandhi that they were laying down some whoop ass, so sorry about the cursing. Not really. Anyway, guys, that's Winners Bracket Round 1. We got a whole lot more to talk about. We're going to talk about the top 3 matches we're looking forward to before Sunday. That's coming up right after this quick commercial break.